So, I think, yeah, Space Cowboy should be the carry player. I'm not sure what Chaff is playing. Isn't he a core player normally? I think the Clinks and Grim looks like those two are the supports. That's what Team USA decided. And
Indeed.
Rob on
Just want to check.
Medusa. Okay, when I see
Yeah,
Rob
just
on
want to check we're on the same
Medusa.
time there, Blopp. Is your clock at 23 seconds right
Yeah,
now? 22,
yeah.
21?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Just want to make sure I don't have a random bit of delay. But yeah, it looks like Space Cowboy probably going to be playing that big core. Bonadini going to probably be playing the support on the off lane, from what I remember. And Quack, the talent from Germany, most
Ooh,
likely
yeah,
going to be
Enigma.
on a
Enigma
very
is not a
big
bad.
core. Yeah.
Hey, look at his stats gain here. Gets so much damage. And seeing
Yeah.
Rob on Medusa, I'm 99% sure he's gonna pick Essence
Essence
Flux
Flux.
first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
You can see-
and
oh,
he
the
is
denied.
That's
Oh, marksmanship though instead. Okay.
it's a good option. If he gets Mana Shield on the way back on Medusa, it's a solid carry.
Yep. So
And as
Frisky's
expected,
maybe
early
playing with
pickup.
yeah.
And Totem on a
On
Universal Hero who gets a ton of base damage.
Atrophy
Pretty
Aura still in the
nice.
pool now. Yeah.
Ooh, and
As
one
is
meme.
things like Firestorm.
Another meme, Assassinate now for Enigma would be fun.
Yeah, actually, yes, that would be quite cool as well. Essence Shift, if he gets take aim on the way back, that'd be pretty damn good for a Space Cowboy. See what the rest of the choices are. Storm Surge, another high value ability, picking up.
Oh, and high.
And looks like Fish Blink support.
Yeah, Fish and Porcupine, so Razor and Drow should be the supports.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting
Bonadini.
the Grim to be a support,
Stuns.
yes.
Yeah.
Solid stun, Fisher, and I think Black Hole should be picked up by someone here.
Yeah, I think Inkswell though is such a good ability to pick up here, so one of them should really be picking up that
Yeah,
shard ability and the dispel as well as the extra healing. A Black Hole is going to be the choice first though, so Inkswell might be able to go to Bonadini here.
Golem would be the natural counter to Black Hole and
True. Yep, and there it is. Immediate. Now Fish probably might want to. Maybe he goes for the. Yes.
Oh,
it's going literally going to say Fatal Bonds. So
that's
this means
really strong. Double Fatal Bonds. Super annoying. And
I think. And speaking of soup. Yeah. Speaking of soup, the soup ability is still in the pool. So if it goes by the third skill,
Atrophy?
I expect Fish to pick that up.
Oh, he takes take aim. Yeah.
I thought it'd be take aim first. Yeah.
So
now Assassinate is definitely would be the right choice.
If he takes the Atrophy or if he wants to leave. Oh, Idle.
Oh. Maybe that was a random.
It looked like a random. It was super late, and Rob should get the
really
Mana
close.
Shield. Let's see if he's greedy and gets the Atrophy, but
Yeah, of course.
Oh, but now we have Mana Shields and Split Shot available for Slark, the super meme.
Yeah.
That's absolutely unkillable. If you need to get silences and hacks to even take him down, else he is unkillable.
You better pick it up now, otherwise it'll be a big mistake. Don't be too greedy, Chav. Take Split Shot.
Oh!
And there it goes. Oh, wow. Okay.
Such a stupid meme.
USA coming out strong in this graft. That would help a little bit, but not as much as you'd like. And you know what? I'm actually a little...
If they don't have silences, he's practically unkillable on Slark.
He's super unkillable, yeah. I'm a little upset that Astral Imprisonment didn't go to someone picking up Sanity's Eclipse because of how good that is together. But I'm happy that it is picked up nonetheless with Pit of Malice, as that combos pretty well. And your other meme combo you want to bring up, just real quick, Assassinate Enchant Totem. That is now online on Quack.
For those who don't know, Assassinate nowadays, since the last patch, applies one auto attack, and so it applies your totem auto attack, which is hitting pretty hard. Oh, and
and there is Inkswell. Yeah.
Good pickup. I thought of that.
We can see all the good. Indeed. Yeah, actually, to be fair, I thought so too. And all the really other high value kind of support abilities. So the Shrapnel, the Firestorm, and Plasma Field, they're all being picked up now by these cores. One of the last stuns left, Malefice now picked up, and it's going to be this double silence on the Drow as well. With headshot.
It's a counter. It's a counter pick to sniper. It's just a counter pick to sniper.
Okay. Yeah, just a deny then. I guess.
And then you want to get upheaval, I guess, on Razor.
To deny the soup. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah.
So maybe pounds
I mean,
or
Stroke of Fate's good here.
Yeah, stroke or pounds
Yeah.
should go to Razor. Or
Oh, Tower Bomb is interesting.
it's good for laning.
I guess it kind of combos. Yeah,
It's
kind of
good for
combos.
laning.
Oh, he should have gone Static Link with the Soulbind. Yeah, Maximus picking up just another tanky ability.
Yeah,
Got
it's
the.
a good. It's
What
a
do you think of this
decent,
Aftershock build?
decent
Yeah.
aftershock build. You get 3 charges from Shrapnel.
Oh,
Dark Pact is
got
only 6
Frost Arrows.
seconds. It's not bad. And Strafe maybe. Okay, he gets the pounds on Enigma. Now has a triple Aghanims upgrade. And Rob not picking up the mana shield might gonna bite Germany here.
Yeah, Strafe on Rob instead, which is a pretty good choice. But yeah, this carry on Chav is
it's
terrifying.
For those who don't know, you can
Fainscape
permanently
probably, or
toggle split shot,
Yeah,
which procs
okay.
Essence Flux and refills your mana. And so you never drop low on mana. It doesn't cost
Ever.
no activation cost, so you can be completely out of mana, and still proc your
Yeah, your shield. So come level 3, Chav is going to toggle split shot internally whenever he's feeling low or under attack.
Yeah, you can
as long as he's not
permanently do
being
this.
perma-stunned. Yeah, as
And
long as he's not
silences,
perma-stunned, it's
they have
over.
2 silences at least on draw, and some stuns, but you need to perma disable this slug or he is unkillable. Or he's unkillable. So let's hope it didn't
Yeah, his
fuck
build
up.
doesn't really do much damage though, that's correct, but probably could get... it depends what he wants to do with the item build. He's got a lot of options here, knowing with his abilities he can be pretty unkillable. We'll see what they decide to do. How do you feel coming out of this first draft for the game, Blopp? Who are you feeling came out of that draft with just more in the bank so far?
Both teams have good builds, so it really depends a lot, I think, on the lanes, how the lane's gonna be played, and they need some orchids and hexes for this slug, or he has a free game. He doesn't do much. He doesn't do much, but you can get a radiance, and he's just drawing so much attention from the enemies.
True.
It's really, don't underestimate this build. If you see it the first time, you think like, yeah, what the fuck is he doing? He's just tanky, and he can get a radiance and literally be unkillable if he's not getting silenced. Ooh, and here we see a D-ward by.
I'm gonna try and get the D-ward. Yeah, just out of time for denying it. A little bit of fighting back and forth, but not enough to threaten anything. Just gonna get that rune dewarded. Quite clever spot from the Radiant there, so a little advantage. I think the build on Space Cowboy is actually pretty strong as well, with the Essence Shift, Take Aim, and Frost Arrows.
It's annoying. It's annoying to deal with. Yeah, when somebody just, at least he didn't get headshot, which would have been
painful.
Yeah, but he has the Frost Arrows, which is also pretty nice to keep them in hitting distance.
Fill that distance.
Yeah,
exactly. Oh,
and
nice even bounty runes to either side as the lanes start to form here. It looks like we have Rob in the mid lane, I think, which is again, I think we normally see Fish in the mid lane, so it's interesting that they've swapped it around there. But Rob has been playing mostly mid the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Well, at least yesterday for the games we've watched, and we'll be seeing whether he can continue being successful in that.
And Rob is a big Eidolon fan. He loves to have this ability, so I think it wasn't a random. They were just maybe making a last-second decision to swap the Medusa and from Quack and Rob's Enigma. This build is actually pretty good. The Enigma build. You get so much damage from Totem on the Universal Hero. He gets 5 damage per level, which is base damage, which gets amplified by Totem. So he's gonna hit really hard. And on top, can apply the Totem hit from far, far, far away with Assassinate.
Indeed. Oh, we're going to go for the Courier Snipe at the top lane. Does get the kill, but I think it might be paying with his life. Bonadini going to be chased down here. They're going to throw out the Blood Grenade, and it is going to be the first blood there. We've never missed the first blood yesterday, and today we start off strong. The other first blood as well. Quack taking down on Bonadini.
Yeah, but Lasted Slark is doing really well on Lasted.
No.
Has 9 Lasteds already.
Oh. Let's go.
The thing about Slark is his starting damage and stuff is kind of decent, but look at his stats gain. That's the part which makes Slark such a bad core hero normally, that his stats gain is just so unbelievably bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, and even the little right clicks by Porcupiney, getting the passive headshot procs, just a little bit extra annoying than you'd normally expect from the Drow. And wow, if we look, Rob mid lane on very low HP.
Yeah, true.
Oh, got with a shotgun, making sure.
Rob is
played
greedy.
safely.
Greedy,
Yeah,
not getting
Rob.
a bottle. That's classic Rob, not getting a bottle on mid lane. He's so greedy and looks like he just gets 2 braces. Could be fine, but OD got his bottle already and can start spamming Rob and his
I think
items.
Odie does have more spammable abilities that require a little bit more mana, whereas Rob's, I think, yes, you're kind of fine with getting the demonic summoning, but yeah, you don't want to feed these Eidolons too many times.
The meme begins by Slark.
Oh no.
He can toggle.
Yeah, he's now level 3. So Slark now doesn't care about taking any damage in the lane.
He's unkillable now.
Just spamming this. What is damage? I don't understand what it is. I'm just gonna sit in my lane and last hit, and you guys can do whatever you like to me. It don't matter. There is a silence now on the Drow, so you have to be a little careful. But this HP is not going to drop for quite a long time.
Bondini in trouble again. And another kill on
caught
top
out
lane.
one more time.
Sure.
So I think this is the right decision. You know now you can't kill the Slark, so you might as well go with the other support. And Slark can't really assist with that. All his abilities are just about keeping himself alive in the lane. And yeah, just deny all the creeps you can, and be as annoying you can to his teammates. And I think this is the right play for them to win this lane. And yeah, Dusa keeping up with the Slark. So say so far, mission accomplished.
And on bot lane, also, they shouldn't have the best time against Sniper. You really wanna play against melee heroes with this Sniper build and just permanently hit them, and they cannot really fight back.
I'm not a fan of getting the second point in Essence shift. I would have liked to have take aim instead. Also, and I think this is going to be his death actually. Oh, he managed to get the trap, but doesn't really get the kill. And unfortunately, this is going to be really well played by his team. But I think they're going to just get out. Well, oh, he does find the snipe. Frisky Drisky, yeah. Nice return kill. Bonadini coming in clutch there as well with the teleport with the fissure to help his carry. And yeah, Frisky Drisky staying alive with his team, getting these kills. Meanwhile, on the top lane, though, I think the reason why they know they can do that rotation is because Chav here, no care in the world, is just going to be happy to farm up as long as he likes.
He's going Blade Mail first. I'm not a fan of this one. I still think he should go just Radiance first.
Radiance,
kill him, that's
exactly.
the only way that he cannot just simply ignore you.
Radiance makes a lot of sense, yeah.
He needs a Radiance and maybe even 2 Dispels. A Yule Scepter, a Lotus Orb. Just so he can get rid of, the. Or a Manta, yeah. You can get rid of the
Manta makes sense
silencers.
because you can push as well. Yeah, I think these are very smart choices. You're definitely right. That should be the direction he's thinking of. Meanwhile, mid lane, we can see. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, as long as he can toggle on this Slark, he cannot kill him.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. He just wants to keep toggling that and be able to keep toggling it. Yeah. We can see though. I just want to point out, Rob is always sat at less than half HP, half his total HP, because of this lane. Go with a shotgun, spamming him out with plasma field and nearly max firestorm. It looks like they're gonna try and go onto this Quark, but I mean, not sure Chav is gonna be able to do anything exactly, and he just TP away. Chav fully knows there's nothing he can do to really stop that. And that's going to be the end of that aggression.
Yep. And Rob, no, actually the Grimstroke. Taking the illusion rune.
Yep. Denying that out from the cause. There might be a little bit of a combat on the bottom lane here. There's going to be the drop of the ultimates, sorry, not ultimates, the astral imprisonment into the pit of malice to try and keep Maximus locked down, but unfortunately it's not going to really work out well. He's got Dark Pact on his ability list. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also need levels on this Underlord. Levels and a blink dagger. Then he can be scary.
Indeed.
Oh. 3 people have their eyes on Porcupine, but I think he gets away.
This Phantom Embrace, he manages to get rooted though, and I think that's going to be a little bit of a misplay, a bit too greedy, and the fish is going to catch him off there. Maximus though is going to come in on the other side. Space Cowboy is running in definitely the wrong direction, going to get stunned out, but isn't going to die just yet. Fish, however, not sure whether he knows he's going to survive here, and the first ultimate coming out, it looks like they have a pause, because it did look like Fish maybe, yeah, got a bit stuck there, didn't really react.
Yeah. Looks like they don't care.
Yeah.
First, and I think
first 3 kills.
Space should be fine here. Yeah.
I think he might not be. There's an assassinate ready to go one more time. So as long as he finds it, and he does not need it. Just run? Enchantotem is enough.
I was expecting him to just run.
I think as soon as they got the vision of him, he'd be dead anyway. So maybe he panicked. Yeah. Tips come out back and forth. Yeah. Well. He did have it. He just used Enchant Totem to kill him instead. So he had the choice between the two. Oh well, Chav now diving under the tower for Quark because he can. Because there's nothing else.
He simply can.
I'd expect Chav to focus almost completely onto denying creeps now because he doesn't need to feel scared in the lane at all.
Yeah, 1k gold behind the Medusa.
It looks like Porcupine is going to go on him. They're going to get the silence. They might get the next silence out. He's going to try and spam his abilities, and he does.
2 levels in headshot on Drow. I'm not sure about that one. He should put...
Oh, Bonadini is going to get caught out here again. And I think he's going to fall to a really big right-click for the Enchant Totem kill. Maximus now coming in, trying to get gone on by Frisky Drisky, who did use the Astral Imprisonment. It looks like he's going to be fine.
And I forgot about the assassinate. When you get a kill, it refreshes it, right?
Indeed, yeah. If that ultimate kills, you get it to do it again. So just refresh Enchant Totem, assassinate, and rinse and repeat.
And Underlord 700 gold away from his blink. That's his big timing. And then he has good potential to kill this sniper.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If he gets a
but
few
Sniper does have Skeleton Walk as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about this build though. No point in taking. I think maybe it's the right choice because you get a little bit of extra duration on the Essence Shift, and you get the more times to stack up that with Frost Arrows as well. But I would have thought a couple more points in taking would make him feel a little more safe.
I think 1 level in Frost, 1 level in Essence is enough.
Yeah, it's sufficient.
Maxing Frost Arrows is fine first, but
yes,
I agree that he should have at least 1 level at this point in the game.
Meanwhile, Chav is on the top lane, just tanking the tower because he does not need to worry about it. And Quark actually is getting quite low. Only on 170 mana left, is forced to actually use the neutral item to try and build some space by Chav. Just gonna continue hitting these towers and denying these creeps. Just aggression on him the whole time here, and he does not care. Actually, you know what? I think Blade Mail does kind of the same thing as Radiance, because all the creeps are killing themselves. They're actually going to try and go on him as well. Space Cowboy rotates in, and the shield is gone. A couple more hits will get the kill, and they secure it.
And fight in the triangle. Frisky dies.
Oh, yeah, and another fight here. Looks like Bonadini going to be the victim again. One more right click will do it. And I do get the kill here. Meanwhile, though, it looks like God with a shotgun deciding to join the fight, wanting to clean up Rob, and he does. Looking for Porcupine. He's got the plasma field in a couple of seconds. It's going to give him all the vision he needs, and that's going to be a double kill for God with a shotgun. Atos, the item of choice for his next purchase.
That's fine. Yeah, with Firestorm to keep them in the Firestorm.
Indeed.
I still think Slark should have bought a Radiance instead of the Blaze.
Yeah. Maybe you go for it next. But I think Blade Mail does almost the same thing. It's not quite as good, but it will suffice for now as a cheap item. Oh, another fight there on the bot and the mid lane again. As Fish is going to start the fight with Inkswell. The Assassinate comes out as well. Fish taking a lot of damage from Space Cowboy as he returns on the other side of the hill. Now under his invisible ultimate, Skeleton Walk, trying to get the right action onto Maximus. Maximus actually going to fall to a big Inkswell. Sorry, excuse me. It's going to be Stroke of Fate that actually secured that
Radiant
kill.
structures are
And another 2 kills.
Oh,
Oh, and
an
actually a big
assassinate.
snipe.
Dire's middle tower.
He's trying it
another
again now.
one.
He's going to go for the second one. It does a decent amount of damage to Space Cowboy. It's going to force him to pop his wand, but the
Dire's
tower is still
structures
under
are
siege.
fortified. Dire's middle tower
Oh,
is under
Witchblade
attack.
is the first item for this
It's a
Enigma.
good. Those are. We have so many meme builds in this game. It's incredible.
Yeah. The one-shot king by Rob. Who
Yeah.
would have thunk?
And assassinate on Witchblade on Enigma, which is also applied on assassinate.
Oh, is it? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe he goes just for a crit next, or it's the scepter.
Aghanims maybe, yeah. I
When
think
Quark
Aghanims
in
makes so much
trouble,
sense.
Looks like he's
Oh,
dead.
bot lane, it looks like, yeah, he is going to fall.
And strong
that's
performance
gonna
by
be Space Cowboy's
the
kill.
stand-in for USA with Space Cowboy. 6-1 already.
Yep.
6 permanent agility.
He is a
Pretty
talent,
good.
yep. He is known to be very good at this game. Another assassinate coming out to the top lane. They're going to try and get this kill. And they're going to burn through the shield straight away. Maximus now on to Chav. Chav, though, managing to pull all his shield back. He's half HP, but
Yeah,
that
as
shield
long-
is still around.
If you don't permanent silence him, he's just gonna keep toggling, and
Yeah, he's fine.
he's fine. And slowly but surely, he's farming his way to Radiance. I hope it's a Radiance that he's getting.
He's
Well,
at
they-
2k, so I think I would expect it to be that
No,
now.
he decided to get a blade mill instead. I like it.
Mid lane, fish. Oh, no, it looks like he's going to be fine. Didn't want to chase him down.
OD is a really tanky hero model, so can make really use of the blade mail.
Yeah.
Also
Looking
gets
for the Lincolns next, which I think maybe countering the assassinate
so,
or
yeah.
even the even fatal bond, something like that.
It's a good way to counter the assassinates. Just get a few Lincolns, and you're fine. And then Rob has to commit.
Or bot lane, they try to go for Enigma one more time, but the Pit of Malice didn't quite land in the right way.
And Space Cowboy looking for Rob here.
Yeah, rotating around behind the tower.
but
It's
once the
actually
XP
finds
rune-
a huge. Yeah, that's a
An
huge
XP
stat.
rune gonna get stolen.
Oh, a big
Bonadini,
assassin
one
actually coming out,
assassinate,
Bonadini, yeah, and you're gonna find him here. Space Cowboy does take that Wisdom Rune, and if he sticks around another 5 minutes, they can secure that next Wisdom Rune. Meanwhile, God with the shotgun,
Oh.
gonna be getting a kill onto the Razor under the Tier 2 tower. That's with the Tier 1 still standing in the mid lane, so... On a big smoke actually coming in from the Dire team, right in the Radiant jungle. They walk straight underneath. And unfortunately, Space Cowboy does get found
He
out
was
with
not
his
expecting
ultimate.
that.
No,
The whole German
it broke
team
the
is there.
smoke straight away. Frisky Drisky going to be probably the next casualty here. The assassinate not going to land in time, and he does just fall to beat here. Quark.
And
Meanwhile, on the top
taking-
lane-
yeah, nearly taking
Yes.
the tier 2 down already.
He's just chilling there.
Tower is under attack.
And he looks like he has queued up the Radiance, so it is going to be Radiance after all. Maximus doesn't really know what to do against him.
Looks like we have another issue
Another
here.
pause? Yeah.
USA, I mean, they managed to build a small lead with 3.5k, but Sniper running into that sentry and into the whole Germany team nearly equalized this again. So only 1k lead now
Indeed.
for the US boys. And Chav is not giving a fuck. He just
Is under attack.
stays in the tier 2 and tanks it.
I mean, he's losing
All the way.
mana fairly quickly in terms of like
but-
over time, but it's not good
Oh, the
enough. Oh, the
silence?
silence is there first, and they're gonna get stunned again. The second silence, they're gonna stun him, and I think this might be his death.
Oh!
He doesn't quite. Oh, he stuns himself again. He stuns him one more time, but it looks like he's still alive. He's still alive. Maximus now having to run himself away as Chav is full with his mana. Oh my god, and even so, they got him very close with his HP, but it wasn't close enough. And now the Dire are trying to run away, everyone licking their wounds. Maximus is completely out of mana and HP. And it looks like that tier 2 tower will fall now. So the rest of Chav's team come to help him.
Is anyone getting an
What a
orchid?
build.
Is someone getting? They need more lockdown for this. This
Yes.
luck, if they really want to kill him. You think like, yeah, he's not doing much, but he accomplished a lot. He just got the tier 2 tower, tanked for ages Nearly got his
Yeah.
Radiance, and then you cannot ignore him anymore if he just stays there
I mean,
and
Porcupine
permanently
had Black Hole
Radiances
ready
you.
to go, so maybe Porcupine can think about using the Black Hole the next time. Because I think if he steps up, if Slark steps up before the Radiance is done, and isn't expecting the Black Hole, especially with the 2 silences on the same hero, it might be a bit of trouble. But I think he's pretty much only 700 gold away from it. He's going to clear this nice stack he made for himself. And there's another stack right next to him as well, so he's going to get very close to his Radiance.
600 more gold for Radiance. I still can't believe they left him that combo.
No respect. It's a very much a Rob combo, isn't it, though?
Yeah, but Rob has his own Rob combo here in this game with Assassinate and Totem. And yeah, he's going back for the Scepter. Now.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Upgrading Totem, upgrading Pounce, and upgrading Assassinate to apply a
Assassinate, yeah.
stun on top, and faster Assassinate.
He's going to be quite the agile hero now with a really long-range pounce and the jump from Enchant Totem. So even if he goes for Blink afterwards, he's going to be very mobile. And we've seen what a very mobile Rob can do with really good abilities. Meme though that he is still a very talented player in the high Divine ranking. I think Divine or Immortal, isn't he?
Rob is Immortal.
Yeah.
It says it.
Yeah, so...
Rob, when he was playing ranked, he was Immortal 2000 or something in Europe, so I think that's...
First Assassinate comes out, almost
8K.
one-shots Bonadini. 800 HP down. Forcing him to run home, actually, I think. So yeah, this Aghanim Scepter damage will definitely help him out a lot. Frisky Drisky gonna be forcing Maximus to stick around, and Epitomouse gonna proc one more time before he can get out, but it's not gonna be enough. He does try and get away with Dark Pack, but not quite getting there. A big Assassinate coming out as well onto Space Cowboy. It's not gonna put him down to the edge, but Porcupine is gonna be the casualty here as Chav shows up with the Radiance now. His build is online. All he really needs now is some purge for
an Assassinate on Sniper!
silence. Another Assassinate though is just on... Oh, he does actually fall! What
Dying
did...
to
Oh,
the-
it must have been the
Dying
Witchblade.
to the Witchblade, yeah.
And it counts, it refreshes his Assassinate, so he's got it ready to go again if he chooses
Double
to.
damage on
DD
top.
popped now. Enchant Totem, this could be a really big hit if he chooses to
He
use
can
it.
one-shot Bondini.
Oh, you gotta be careful. If Bonadini runs into the Eidolons are scouting out for him, in fact. So he finds Bonadini, he might actually just one-shot kill him.
It's possibility, yeah.
He's looking around for a
It's not
kill.
finding.
I don't think
Not
he'll be
finding
lucky
him.
enough. Bonadini instead gonna get away and stack these ancient camps. Oh, there's someone TPing in. Oh, Bonadini.
Cowboy.
Bonadini, the stun starts, there's a big rotation as everyone's there. The nice jump away with a pounce. Maximus is caught again, forces out the Stone Gaze, but still manages to fall, and the big, fast Outworld Devourer is going to be running down Hans Miller. Or, as we should say, Rob. The DD is going to stop, but the Assassin is going to come out anyway, and again the focus is on Space Cowboy, as the damage is going to sit on him comfortably. The salve from his teammate and the Verdurous Dale.
And got a life still too.
Giving him some healing as well. Yeah.
Looks like a BKB
No,
next for Sniper, and then maybe even a Satanic, because you get all your damage with Essence Shift anyway if you stay alive.
Yeah.
You can focus a lot on getting regen, and this
Another Assassinate.
those Assassinates deal quite a lot of damage.
1k away now, or just under it for his Aghanim Scepter. So Enigma getting closer and closer, but I'm still worried about Chav now. We've seen them struggle already with taking out Chav before the Radiant, so this dodge chance is going to be just that little bit more annoying. And second time they've pushed with him,
And his scaling
another
is
tier
also
2
good.
has fallen. So.
Scaling is also good. And now he gets the Manta style, so first Dispel for Slark, which is really important, because like we said, big counter to Slark are those silences, especially on the draw.
Indeed.
Oh, catching the courier.
And Frisky Drisky's going to get caught here. Maximus going to jump forward with his new blink. Going to try and get the stuns out on him. He's going to put the shrapnel down. He's got a couple more to go. The Black Hole's there, but immediately cancelled by Fissure. Really well played. The ultimate going to come out as well from Rob, but it's going to be blocked by the Lincoln Sphere. And that's going to do exactly what it was purchased for. Silence on go with the shotgun. Going to be chasing down Fish. Meanwhile, Hans, Mueller, Rob going to be getting another kill on the left-hand side. But Space Cowboy is going to be returning the favor and is going to be locking him down. The ultimate as well, the big hammer being dropped. And again, God with the shotgun running down the drow. And there's a fight all over this little map here of this dire giant jungle. Yeah.
And
it looks like they're going to be coming out.
Getting XP rune, and at least they get. Oh, he even got 2 XP runes, so 3 XP runes going to the side of Germany.
Yeah, he
That's
just managed to steal that away.
Still a really good fight for Team USA here.
Yeah, absolutely. 7k gold lead at the moment, and it looks like Quark, to be fair, I haven't really talked about him most of this game. It's been 20 minutes. He's been quietly farming off on the side, so he's got quite a decent amount of farm. Last hit, right at the top of the last hits, and slightly behind on the net worth, though. But most in his team. It looks like they're going to go for this kill as well onto Chav, and Chav actually going to fall. They do find the burst this time, but Maximus might be the price they pay to getting that kill. He's going to be the first to fall. They managed to get the ultimate as well out with the soulbind on 2, but they assassinated a little bit late. It's going to actually kill off God with a shotgun as he was bound up with fatal bonds, and they also managed to kill Bonadini as well. So a nice 3-kill comeback from the side of the Germans, and they're going to go for this. Very close kill.
TI flashbacks where everyone died, dying to Tormentor. And who does
Yeah, that's the shot.
And Rob gets it. It's actually a really nice shard to disarm the sniper for... How long does it disarm the concussive? 3 seconds? I think.
It's a flow, it's not a disarm, I think. It's just a movement. And, oh, it is disarm. Yeah, it's 3 seconds.
It's pretty good against the sniper.
Damn. That's really interesting. I didn't know it had a disarm.
Stuza went back for the orchids, but like we mentioned, the Manta style 200 gold away for Slark to get a dispel. So I think Hexes would have been the better solution.
Yeah, Hex is probably going to be the option for a little bit later, but some really good items coming out for Space Cowboy as he finds the groove bow. That's going to give him a lot more distance as well now. And it looks like he's going to go for Lincoln's himself as well to counter this big chunk from Enigma. And they do have a combo here if they want it, you know, with the Soulbind on Fish, with the really big Assassinate. They probably could get 2 kills. And if you get Fatal Bonds on top of that, well, it might be just 2 heroes dead straight away.
Oh, Maximus might be in trouble here in mid.
They're going to force him down again. Looks like they're going to pop the ultimate as well. Stoneform going to be used, but it's going to be Quark who gets the kill first on Frisky Drisky, and the kill on Space Cowboy as they overextend. Now Space Cowboy going to be falling, his teammates, his support's going to be falling as Bonadini gets shut down.
Not respecting the damage output from Quack on Space Cowboy.
Yeah.
He stayed there, kept hitting, and yeah, Stuza with strafe, atrophy damage, and marksmanship on top deals a lot of damage, as we just saw.
Absolutely.
Dire are scanning.
And practically even game now.
Yeah, the gold graph is pretty much
gold even
neutralized.
XP quite in favor for Team Germany, after they also got 3 XP runes at minute 21. And a nice team fight when USA...
I think they're smoked now. Look at the Dire team. They're going to be looking for the jungle. They think they spot where Chav is. I think they see where the illusions are taking the lane creeps. And I think he just showed himself. I think he's going to get caught. Yeah. I think he knows though he's going to be a little bit in danger. Oh, but Porcupiney went the wrong way. Maximus does spot him, but he's going to be astraled.
Blinking to the wrong spot.
I heard a sniper ultimate coming out as well. Looks like not going to find the kill they want, and unfortunately Germany not finding that kill, and Chav going to be regrouping with his teammates. Looks like they're going to be turning around now, looking for the pickoffs themselves, but the jungle is heavily warded. Meanwhile, what item would you go next for the Enigma on Rob's build? Would you just go for like Daedalus and just try and get a really big?
It's an option.
Luck?
You can go more stats. You can.
He just queued up Hex.
Hex,
so I think he wants
Hex and then Daedalus is actually the better choice. So. Good idea by Rob to get a Hex, and Team USA got their eyes on Roshan now.
Yeah, first rush of the game. Probably gonna go on Chav, I'd expect.
It's not the fastest Roche here, so
No.
Germany can, and they have a black
They're
hole.
pinging it out.
Yeah.
They're moving it over. The pings are there. They know. They're expecting it. Chav is walking out of the base though. He's spotting them there. Maximus is running in with his ultimate. He's saying, "Look at me!" And if you do, you turn to stone. The rock gets dropped as well. Chav is going to actually get this kill. Got to be gone with the shotgun actually first. A hammer does drop and the black hole now as well. But Porcupine is getting a little bit tickled down, and I don't think there's enough to defend this as four members of Germany are down in that fight. And where was
Bottom tower is
Rob?
under
where
attack.
was their big mid player? Rob wasn't there
He
in
was
time,
not
or did he
there.
just run away?
That was a really bad fight for Team Germany. Maximus
didn't go
running
to
in with
plan
the
as
stone
well.
gaze, but just getting killed anyway, and has to
Yeah.
disengage.
Forced the rock.
They
They
just
forced
popped
actually
their-
the golem
They just popped their BKBs.
before Black Hole. Yeah,
See,
and
and what can he
Black
do?
Hole
though?
came out, caught 3, which was good, but by that time the
was-
Black Hole was there. No one was able to deal the damage.
Yeah.
I think they did get the Soulbind off as well, but without
Also
the
too late,
big
and also on
snipe
BKB
ultimate.
targets. So
Yeah.
it's
Rather unfortunate. Space Cowboy mid lane
Yeah.
is looking for Rob. Is he gonna go for him? He has the Aegis. He's gonna try now. He's gonna start a couple hits, but there's the jump. They're gonna find him again. He's gonna get rooted for a second, and now the Astral is there as well. He's in no man's land. His team is way too far to help him. He's gonna try and get away. He has a lot of mobility items. Here's the pounce there. He's just used Enchant Totem to get away. He's got to jump to him one more time there. He's gonna try and go out for this TP. I think he's gonna get away.
And on top,
Just
Chav
enough.
getting focused.
Meanwhile, yeah,
He
Chav still have
managed.
loads of mana.
Oh, but another
And
silence.
I think he's going to be fine. The ultimate is going to be there. He's going to get stunned up, but it might be the kill here. He's going to try and... he doesn't be able to manage to get it out. And that is going to be the death of him.
Took them quite a
Yeah.
while to take down this slug.
Yeah, I think the ultimate coming out from the Enigma definitely was needed to get
Yeah.
that kill. Without the stun on that, there was no stopping him.
True.
Well, it's good damage and it's a 1-second stun, so forces a lot of pressure.
And he got a
Well,
Lotus Orb now too on the
Yes.
slug. So now that this spell, like we said, it's really important for him to get this spell. So I think it's the right
Indeed.
choice.
It's going to save him from the assassinate a lot as well.
I would have liked the.
There's a lot of countering to
I think
it.
I would have liked the Yules more because it also works against the Phantom's Embrace, and you cannot Lotus the Phantom's
True.
Embrace once it's on top of you.
Yeah, but look how many items they have on the team. So there's two Lincolns on the cores on Space Cowboy and God with the Shotgun, and 2 Lotuses from Frisky Drisky and Chav, and there's a Purge and Bonadini with the Guardian Greaves. So they're really respecting this assassinate, and they're really accounting for it in their builds to kind of keep them safe. And this also counters other big
Radiant's
abilities
top
like
tower
the
is under attack.
Soulbind, as well as maybe the Mystic Snake as well. Like, there's not a lot of single targets to proc these, other than maybe the Lincolns. Sorry, not the Lincolns, the Orchid as well. So
Maximus with the
Intelligent
classic
choices.
meta build. Blade Mill Heart. Very creative.
yes,
He has to be the frontliner for his team, so. that's
yeah, it's
fine.
true. I think that's what the Stone Gaze is for, and he's got the blink to enable him to get in there as well. Going for a refresher next. Probably
I
just
still
gonna-
think
double Stone
that
Gaze, or-
USA
yeah.
is still in the driver's seat in this game. Got the Aegis on
For sure.
on their sniper and taking sniper.
Oh, they're
down
going
2
on to
times.
they're going on to Maximus is going on to the core of the sniper, and he's gonna get killed off. And now he's gonna try and get the
Oh,
kill
nice
again, but
concussive
I think Space
grenades.
Cowboy went the wrong direction, and they're gonna actually fall goal with the shotgun, walking forward, Bloodstone active, BKB'd, but not really confident to walk up that ramp. And it looks like Quack with the right-click damage is gonna kill the golem very quickly.
And that, just when I said killing sniper 2 times is gonna be hard, Team Germany is
They kill him
like
immediately.
hold my beer and kill him twice.
Hold my schnitzel, I got this.
Yeah, still anyone's game. I still think a slight better chance to win this for Team USA. They Good scaling.
Yep.
The scaling is just really good on sniper.
Germany,
and-
though, doing the right thing. They're pressuring their advantage here. Maximus moving forward is going to try and get the kill on somebody. They do find
Risky.
Drisky instead. The stun's going to come out. Maximus is going to try and chase still, but not be able to find anything else. Quark has a Skadi as well already, I think. I saw that. Yeah. Going back for Hurricane Pike. He is very farmed.
He is very fun, but it's still only level 1 mana shield that he has, so... Not the tankiest hero.
Rob, meanwhile, putting some pressure. Has the Hex now. Gonna try and be
Low on
gone on by... Yeah. Space Cowboy, though. Gonna be okay. Maybe, he tried to break the Lincolns first with Scythe of Vice, but the Lincolns procced first.
I think he won the Satanic too on the sniper. Pike is... Oh, he changed his mind. Doesn't want his Pike anymore and now goes for Butterfly. I would still get... I would just get a Satanic, then you can have another Dispel for the Fatal Dawns.
Wait, who
and
are
you?
you?
Can stay alive.
Blopp loves the idea of going Butterfly first. What are you trying to say?
None of this. You have Essence Shift. You have Essence Shift. So all you need is to stay alive, and you get more and more and more and more stacks, and so you get your agility, you get your damage. You just have to stay alive. You just have to stay alive. So I would like a Satanic and a Skadi and a Pike more than what he has queued up now with the Butterfly.
You can't be the real Blopp. Blopp only wants one thing, and it's disgusting, and it is Butterfly.
Well, with a bit like this, you really want to stay. Yeah, main priority is staying alive.
Yeah.
And you get your damage with Essence Shift stacks anyway.
Germany looks like they're going to be on the defensive here as USA move up into the high ground on their top lane. They're going to force the Manta, but the Manta's actually going to get silenced as well. They're going to try and save out their Slark, who is going to be astraled. Here comes Maximus running forward. They're going to try and defend this as best he can. He goes straight onto the Sniper, who's going to get Soulbound as well. The Black Hole did drop, but it didn't really look like they had any follow-ups. And in fact, Drow was going to fall first, as will the Clinks. Maximus is going to be the focus of Space Cowboy. And on the back, there's going to be the Hammer going to be dropped. Double buyback now for the Underlord and Drow. And is pushing forward as the USA team going to be trying to pressure this under the tier 3 tower. They're going to retreat just for the moment as the buybacks come out from the team Germany. And it looks like they're just going to play a little bit safe. Assassinate again on the Golem. And it looks like that fight is going to be over. 2 buybacks forced. I think actually that's still quite happy for the USA.
Yeah, super happy. They only lost their support Clinks and got 2 buybacks and nobody else died. So perfect.
Yeah, it was Maximus, the Call, who did die and spend money for the buyback. Black Hole was used as well by the Drow on the support, and yeah, it really felt like they didn't really get the kills they wanted. Unfortunately, the Soulbind that I saw come out from the Razor didn't really combo well with the Assassinate. They didn't really get that. And it looks like bot lane actually, they're going to try and get this kill here. And they are going to get the first kill. He's going to try and be careful, as actually Rob might be able to make this out okay with all the mobility he's got. He's going to jump up the hill one more time, but right into the loving arms of God with his shotgun. The concussive grenade is going to try and force him away. He's going to decide to go up the top lane.
He's so mobile.
I don't know if they're going to be able to chase this. Yeah, God with the shotgun thinks he's going to be able to close him down, but Rob juking him out, going the other direction, and I think he's going to just teleport under this.
Breaking some ankles
take a ward
here.
first. Yeah. Meanwhile, bot lane Maximus going to be the focus here on Space Cowboy. They're going to start poking him out at max range, but doesn't seem like he's confident enough to dive him any further. And yeah.
And the problem
all the way back
about Slark is if he doesn't get his Lotus Orb out at the right time, and he gets like silent stun, and suddenly he has no mana left.
Yeah.
And then he cannot Lotus Orb to get rid of another silence. So.
But this is the answer. He's just bought it now. BKB completed,
yeah, but
so he's got 3 options to purge silence.
They changed BKB, so it also nowadays costs 50 mana. And
oh, that's true. That's true. But he shouldn't have any mana problems. So long as he's able to toggle while pressing Manta style while getting Lotus. He gets 1 proc and it'll be okay. And the Torment are going to go on the side of Germany to Quack as well. What does this give him? Just the cold-blooded passive from the Snake. So not Not an incredible
Not
thing,
horrible,
but
not
yeah.
amazing.
Top
not
lane though, they're
horrible.
gonna go on Rob again. Rob this time he's gonna be as slippery as he possibly can again. Concussive grenade, enchant totem, pounce is really disgusting.
He's a hard target to kill. They also need a hex or something for him. And does anyone go for a hex on? No, as a link against he wants for the butterfly. Okay, OD wants to get a hex and it's actually pretty close. Just needs a few hundred gold to finish his hex. And that's one way to kill lockdown the Enigma.
Roshan is up. I think Bonadini has pinged it out to his team because it looks like they're grouping around there. Space Cowboy going into the pit. And it's going to be the second Rosh of the game, so this will be the cheese.
And
Yeah,
Team
like
Germany
the
not in position to spot this or contest this Roche. Looks like they have another idea. They wanna force Team USA back by applying some pressure on the bot lane.
And this Roche is quite slow, not even half HP yet, but the Rax and the tower on the tier 3 is taking lots of damage. Quack!
DD is running out.
Glyph popped. Yeah, that DD damage is beastly. Looks like Hans Muller, the German Rob, going to be on the high ground, going to be taking this attention first. Going to be slowed a little bit by the stroke of fate.
Roche still
barely falling
strong.
here. I think they have secured it though, and they have successfully defended their bottom racks as well. Lacking a little bit of damage, aren't they, on the side of the USA?
They still
Just
have
against the Roshan. I think against heroes, I think they're pretty good.
That's true. Against Roche, they like some Roche damage.
Yeah.
They have Firestorms. It shouldn't be that slow, but
I think they couldn't keep Firestorm with them when their Rax is being pushed in because you need that to defend. Yeah, so it was a rough one. But I think they executed that pretty well. They've managed to keep both assets. And yeah, but the gold graph, not very. It's actually dropping towards the German team once more. As
it took them so damn long to kill that Roche, and they didn't farm anywhere in the meantime. So still,
Rob is going for even more single target craziness.
Even game, 38 minutes in. Slight XP lead for Germany, and when it comes to gold, only 1k or 2k gold lead for Team USA.
It's going to be so hard to get this very important soulbind off on a target. If they manage to get a really good soulbind on like Chav and
Hex
maybe
ready on OD, so they can
the sniper. Oh, they might find Rob. Rob looks like he's going to get away just fine, and Quark is going to try and run away as well under that safety of the Silver Edge. But just so you know, there is a Dark Portrait already on the Razor. He's got the Aghanim, so if they do get a really nice soulbind, this could be quite difficult for the Radiant team. Fortunately for them, they do have lots of ways of preventing this. Many BKBs, Lincolns, Lotus Orbs. Running out of mana, and he's stunned him permanently, and Quark is going to get that kill. The Rock is going to be dropped by Bonadini, but it looks like on the backline, that soulbind is going to do so much work, and the massive black hole. This is going to catch almost everyone on the team, and there's only going to be the one core left, as on his own, the sniper going to do what he can, but no, triple kill for Quark, and the entirety of USA fall, and the game now, driver's seat for Germany.
And Creeps pushing in bot already. Rob going in with Boots of Travel, gets the range tracks.
Yeah, Frisky Drixky is trying to show up, but the ultimate is going to
get one shot!
He gets killed! Oh my god! He's dead!
Making mistakes is the path to wisdom, Rob says, and takes the Rex.
He took 1200 damage immediately in one hit. It was 900 right-click damage physical, 200 magic, and the HP of Klinks is about 1100, so he has a one-shot.
This was another quick throw by that we see in this tournament, and they are they eyeing for? Yeah, they're going for the tier 4s.
They go. I don't think there's any buybacks to help this.
50 seconds till sniper comes back.
The split shot build is good, but I don't think it's good enough to defend them, and I think this is going to be GG as Germany take game 1.
Oh my god, one
right underneath USA's fingertips.
They say, like, Team USA says, oh, we have Aegis on sniper, let's go high ground. And having no buybacks, They do it. They get team wiped and lose the whole
And
game from
immediately
it.
over. Immediately over.
Oh my god.
Sheesh.
That was a quick one.
That was a
Yeah, it
surprising one.
It reminds me of the game Sweden versus Germany from yesterday. In the same fashion.
German
one
seems to
fuck
find
up,
a
yeah.
way.
Germany knows how to abuse one mistake by the enemy team. And
then just GG.
yeah, instantly GG within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Craziness. We'll have to see. Well, this is even scarier to the fact of that is, although both teams still have their mulligans, this is going to be a swap around. So Germany going to be first pick next, and the second game coming right up in a few minutes as well. That's going to be. I don't know. I kind of expect maybe USA to think about using their mulligan then if the draft doesn't favor them
both
perfectly
teams
to winning
still
that.
having their mulligan available.
Yeah. Wow.
And let's see if they still play the next game with their stand-in space cover, or if Mike Nolan already woke up and is ready to play. But